Matthew Gaetz, the most canceled man in America, is not doing so hot right now when it comes to just existing, when it comes to dealing with the absolute state of just everything around him right now. It's not that good. So Matt Gaetz tweets this out. He tweets, "I may be a canceled man in some corners." In my corner, he's a canceled man. I just want to be full disclosure. I've got a corner. It's fleshed out. It's occupied. This corner is on the map right now. And I just want to say, in this corner, we canceled Matt Gaetz. I just thrown that out there. He's a canceled man in my corner. So maybe your corner's different. As he said, Matt Gaetz himself said, some corners, right? So maybe there's other corners out there. I'm not sure. But in my corner, hopefully everyone in the that watches me, hopefully in all y'all corners, canceled as well. So I may even be a wanted man by the deep state, but I hear the millions of Americans who feel forgotten, cancelled, ignored, marginalized, and targeted. I draw confidence knowing that the silent majority is growing louder every day. Well, the silent majority was pretty loud in 2016. In fact, they were so loud that the loser of the 2016 election became president anyway, I guess, right? And so everyone kept telling me the silent majority, right? It's growing, it's stronger, right? And then on November 3rd, the silent majority, I mean, they were pretty fucking silent. They didn't show up. They didn't do much, right? They were pretty quiet about it. And then the guy who lost the first election lost another election, but this time he lost it in the right way. It's like when you bet on a sports game, you know what I mean? Like you bet that like the fucking, you know, the fucking, I don't know, the fish are gonna fucking lose by 6 points to the fucking, you know, the tortoises, right? And so, but if they lose by 2 points, you lose your bet because you bet that they lose by 6 points, right? So that's the idea, you know. That's basically how America works. You know, you gotta lose, but you gotta lose the right way in order to actually, you know, become president. You know, like that's the way it works. But so again, the silent majority, pretty silent. And they're also pretty silent on defending Matt Gaetz. Because I have, like, even Marjorie Taylor Greene, right, QAnon congressperson-in-chief, she is, like, out of there. She deleted all of her photos with Matt Gaetz. I mean, her whole thing is hashtag save our children. Hashtag save our children. Let's go. We got to save the kids. She's not going to go out there and defend Matt Gaetz, right? That's crazy. Maybe she is. I don't know. But Matt Gaetz is also tweeting some cringe from his other account. He's got this other account here. And so we have this guy, Randy Quaid. I don't know who this is. He's an actor, apparently. And so Matt Gaetz retweets this. This is an hour ago, folks. This is breaking news. Matt Gaetz has retweeted some breaking news. So, like Matt Gaetz previously said, in some corners, he is a canceled man. At least he may be a canceled man in those corners. But there are other corners out there. That's right. There's 4 corners in a square. And if we're talking about some, like, obtuse parallelogram or some shit, right? We're like, or polygon. I don't fucking know, man. I dropped out of high school. But if we're talking about one of those shapes, there could be 5, 6, 28 corners. Who knows, man? So anyway, Randy Quaid is going out there saying, what was Matt Gaetz trying to expose just before he was assaulted by fake news? Think about it. Remember when Donald Trump tweeted this guy out too? It was great. But anyway, so Matt Gaetz not having a good time. He's a canceled man. He's wanted by the deep state. And just the regular state. He's wanted by the shallow state as well. I think the whole state kind of wants him because he's been involved in a sexual trafficking scandal. Like I don't think the deep state needs to be involved. I think the regular state at that point, the deep state sits back, they fucking put their legs up in their lazy boy and they just eat some popcorn and chill. And then the regular state takes it from there. So he may be wanted by the deep state. He's also wanted by the regular state. He's canceled in almost every single corner. And to be honest, like even his best friend is ratting him out to the feds. Like Matt Gaetz is not having a good day. So he wasn't having a good day yesterday. He's definitely not having a good day today. And unlike myself, I want to provide some stark contrast. I'm having a great day. I am not involved in a sexual trafficking scandal. I'm drinking coffee in my bedroom doing a YouTube show. It's a great day for me. Not so much for Matt Gaetz. So, sucks to be him. But maybe you shouldn't have, if you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. Though Matt Gaetz has some experience with doing some time as well because, he got arrested for a DUI. But that's on another, whole different thing. All right.